Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm thrilled to have you here, and as a special treat, I've got a challenge lock by Lebel. It's called Rampage. It's a quick set, and I remember when I unboxed this one had a very tricky bitting in the back of the lock. So we'll see if I can get into it today. That's the first thing of note. The second thing of note today is, well, Southampton Lockpicking Club was the winner of the giveaway for my first of the weekly giveaways, and he declined, saying there's other people out there that can use it a lot more than he can. So I'm going to go ahead and pass this pick and this tray off to a new winner at the end of this video. So there we go. Just give me just a second to wipe some dust off the bottom of my locking vise here, a vacuum seal. There we go. I'll go ahead and get this lock out. So it is a quick set. So quick sets can be easy, or they can be deceptively hard. That's just one thing to say about it. But the key does go in there and work fine. I think I've got it in there tight. Let me tighten it down a little bit more. It still works. Okay, that ain't going nowhere, and it still rotates good. But there's our bitting. Yeah, I remember that way down there than way up there. But since this is a quick set, they're generally a little wide open, so I might be able to get a taller pick back there in the back to, you know, get past that nonsense. Well, I guess it's not nonsense, it's challenge sense, right? Anywho, let's start off with a 50 thousandths pry bar in the top of the keyway. Okay, that gives me full control. And I'll move my camera just a little bit. I'm going to have to set off to the side just some. And let's go ahead and zoom in. Takes just a little bit of time to get it centered up perfect for you. And then I go and move it. That'll have to do. All right. So let's come in and take a look at pin 1. Okay, got a click. Okay, pin 2. Several clicks. Pin 3, nothing. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get around that trap with this particular pick. But I want to give it a try. And it doesn't look like it's going to happen with that one. So okay, I did deepen up my falset a little bit. That could be either a good thing or a bad thing. And the puppy dog hears a neighbor outside mowing, and she is in love with my neighbor. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and change up picks altogether here. I'm going to try a Sparrow's Reach. Well, it's not a Sparrow's Reach, it's a Trekmaster 30 Reach. I just cloned it from the Sparrow's Reach. She just can't stand it. Okay, so my false set keeps going from a shallow false set to a deep false set. Okay, I got a little bit of movement off of pin 5. Okay, that was 3. So back on 1. 1 gives me a big fat nothing. 2 gives me a little counter rotation, but I don't like it. Nothing on 3. Nothing on 4. Okay, that was 5 again. 1. Sorry, that was 2. That was 1. Okay, let's try this in reverse. Okay, that was 5. Okay, sum of a 1. And that was 2. Nothing on 3. Okay, now I can't seem to get underneath the 5, so let's go back to the swoop. I picked 2 and then 1 fell back down. Got 1 picked back up. And Rampage is putting up a hell of a fight. Ruby, you can't go outside and play with the neighbor right now. He's mowing the yard. Okay. I get no feedback from 1. I get counter rotation from 2 that I don't like. I get counter rotation from 3. Okay, I liked that. I'll come back to 1. Okay. Oh, there we go. Woo! Albert Lebel putting up a hell of a good fight here in my little workshop. But in the end, I have rampaged the lock. Okay, that was pretty bad, but I really didn't have anywhere I could go with that. I mean, other than turning into a giant lizard or a big ape or whatever the hell the other one was. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get a flathead screwdriver out. And I've already got the drawing up and on my screen over there. And, well, I guess I use this as an opportunity to show off my latest creation on my 3D printer. Is this little guy right here that I designed, and it is available on Thingiverse for download, free for use. But there we go. I've got a folding pinning tray for when I travel. Okay, so let's go ahead and stick a shim in this. So I've only got 3 things uploaded to Thingiverse, guys. So if you look for something called or if you just do a search for Trekmaster 30, you'll find my stuff. And this follower is one of Foxy's designs. And you can tell right there, pin 4, one heck of a trap. But this right here tells me there's no T-pins. So that's a good thing to see. Okay, so I got threads in 1, 2, and 5. Those are always good modifications to make, guys. If you're unsure of what modification you want to make, go ahead and thread it. It'll definitely make the lock more difficult. Okay, I've got... Oh my God, Ruby, contain your excitement, baby girl. And 4 is a standard. because if you put a spool or serrated in with something like that, it just ain't going to work for you. All right, and in the Bible, there's threads and chambers 1 and 2 and 5, just like the core there. Let's go ahead and zoom in on this and show you what Albert Lebel made for this lock. Besides the obvious trap here in chamber 4, which is a very tall spool, I've got a serrated pin with a barrel type serrated above it, another serrated pin with a barrel type serrated. I've got a standard with a spool. I've got the very long one with the standard. Then I've got a single serrated with a barrel type serrated here. Looks like all the springs are exactly the same, so no changes there. And you don't always need to change out the springs to make a lock that's challenging. You can just do something like this. That combination can really drive a man to drink sometimes. So, with all this being said, Albert, thanks for the lock. I really, really appreciate it. And, well, let's move on to the next part of the video. And I'll just move you up here and over to the computer that I just moved the mouse. There we go. And let's go ahead and click start to pick another winner. The second winner of the original giveaway is Tuna Fish. So, Tuna Fish, send me a private message on my channel. Just go to the About tab on my channel and send me a private message. You got 1 week to contact me, or I will send this off. Well, I will raffle this off again. So you got 1 week to contact me, and then we can work out the address details, and I'll get it mailed out to you. So, Tuna Fish, congratulations on winning the first of the weekly giveaways, graciously re-donated by Southampton Lock Picking Club. So there we go on him. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, guys, stay safe. Don't do anything illegal. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you see a lock out there in the wild and you don't have the keys for it, don't stick a pick in it.